Hi everybody. I'm going to be interviewing Yoshihara. I can't wait. She's an LA comic. Met her through Swan Weaver, who I know, love, and trust. Oh my gosh. I saw doing comedy at Steve McAnally's Rollin' Rick's Barbecue Comedy Show Wednesday, every Wednesday at 8:07 p.m. I saw her. She is so good with crowd work and great jokes and personality and persona. Oh my gosh. And she has such great observations that she throws into her jokes. And I'm wearing this to cover up all the jowls. Because I don't know if you noticed, but older people start looking like turkeys, and not just at Thanksgiving. Yeah. So let me tell you a little bit about while we're waiting for her. I think that she's going to be coming on here. Let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I sent her an invite. Let's see if she gets it. Let me go tell her. Okay, I don't know if is here yet. Let me go see. I can't tell. She sees it. So when you're here, I sent you an invite. Can you click on it? Do you see it? Can you message me? Let's see here. Don't you love technology? So amazing. I don't know why I can't. There's My viewer is Now let's see. How do I get on? It's supposed to. I sent you an invite. It says you're a viewer. There we go. Now I see it. I'm approving. Approved. Yay! People are on here watching. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello.
Robbins. Hi.
Yes.
Hi, lady.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I don't want to butcher your name, so I want to make sure it's Yoshihara.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you said it perfectly. Thank you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. How disrespectful would I be? I would look so racist.
No, and people call me so many different ways. So I'm so used to it. People call me Al, AI. So one time this guy called me A1. So
Oh my gosh. I've got it easy. I'm just Linda Smith. So yes, I can't wait for all of my friends and people on Facebook more people to get to know you, because you're such a delight, such a doll.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We had a great time.
I know. We had fun dancing last night and laughing and meeting people. It was so great.
Yeah. Yes.
So you were on Steve McAnally's Wednesday show. You and Swan Weaver from LA both came, and you've been spending a few days here. And I was hoping after you and I get done that you and Swan could both get inside the camera frame and talk about your trip. Because, people like to hear about what's going on in Vegas and how you've been enjoying it. But for right now, let's get to know I can only imagine what a darling child you were growing up. Look at you.
I was actually really shy growing up in Japan, because I'm a girl. Because I remember when I was a little, I was very confident, maybe 4 or 5 years old, and then my mom saw I was overconfident, so she hammered me down. So I got so quiet for a while, and then but I found myself, and after I moved to America, so that's a good thing.
So let me talk about that for a minute. At what age did you come to America, if you don't mind telling us?
Yeah, I came to America when I was 20.
Yesterday.
And I was so shy. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yesterday. Hello, America.
And what was that transition like for you?
It was really well, I was too young to be afraid of anything. I was more excited. And it was like, even though I couldn't speak English, but I felt like so much, like I feel free. Because in Japan, I was always told, "You're a girl. You're not supposed to say this. You're not supposed to do that." People always telling me what to do, and then as a girl, I was too opinionated in Japan. So I feel like I was suffocated. But when I came to America, wow, I can say whatever I want, you know.
It's a free country. And I'm telling you, that comes across in your comedy because you are so free to talk to the audience. I never saw anything like your crowd work.
Oh, thank you.
I've seen a lot of crowd work and I like different styles of crowd work. And your crowd work, how would you self-describe your crowd work?
I used to do improv, so it helping me a lot. You know, I'm not shy about like people, you know, talk to people or taking in people. So it was. I wish I could do more crowd work. I feel like I should do more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do so much of it and it's so
Yeah.
good. You could do a whole hour of crowd work. I would listen to every bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then more. I think I more I talk to people, my broken English will show up and
But that makes it
you.
even more endearing. Your personality and the broken English, they sometimes when people are up there with a broken English,
Hmm.
they don't have the personality and the
Mm.
humility and the persona and the delivery. And you've got people want they're listening even harder to you. That's how you
Yeah,
pull them in.
that's great. Yeah, because of my accent, people have to like guess like what did you just say? What
You're like the girl everybody wants to listen to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start I wanted to just warm you up there, but I want to tell people watching, you're listening to Yoshihara, an LA based comedian, and she hosts a show called Crazy Woke Asians, Saturdays at 8 p.m. And she's also on TikTok and she's on Instagram and Facebook as Yoshihara. Yoshihara, correct?
Yes, and then Instagram is my name Yoshihara and 3.
Oh, there's a 3 after it.
Yes.
Is that like Smith in Japan?
No, my name is not so common.
There's
Yeah.
two others ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like I trying to just want to do my name, Yoshihara, and they say it was already taken. And I couldn't do 1 or 2. I just have to choose 3. So I don't know, maybe 2 more person ahead of me or 3, yeah.
Do you know I have a common name, Linda Smith, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I was doing comedy and I went to New York and I was told that there's the lady in charge at Caroline's of talent. Her name is Linda Smith, so I couldn't be Linda Smith.
Oh.
There's only one other person doing Linda Smith, but there's 2 others ahead of you doing Yoshihara. What a
Yeah.
crazy world.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I tried to buy a domain name for my website, and I said I comedian, no, I comedy, and it was taken too. So yeah, there's someone called I's doing comedy too.
Let's talk about you and your show, Crazy Woke Asian, on Saturdays, 8 p.m. Pacific. Talk,
Mhm.
plug your show. Tell me the premise.
Oh,
Tell me what's going on with your show.
this is actually, this is my friend produce this show every month, but she asked me to host this month because we are celebrating cherry blossom festival, because it's a cherry blossom season, and cherry blossom is a Japanese national flower, and so
Wait a minute. It's not from Washington, D.C.?
No, it's from Japan. I will explain the history too. Yeah. And also we do Japanese trivia, and we do like a game show type of thing, and then yeah, we talk about Japan.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah.
I have to come watch it, and I have to plug it for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else does Yoshihara do in the course of comedy and in the course of when you're not a comedian? Talk to me about all the things you're doing right now in comedy, whether it's improv, stand-up, writing, directing movies, whatever, and then tell me about who you are off stage.
Okay, so I'm doing, because I did an improv for 10 years. I was scared to be on stage by myself for that long. And then now I'm doing stand-up for about 4 years. And yeah, and so I'm still working on my English, my accent. And also I'm my actress too. So that was the start. I wanted to act, but I have accent, so I can do only certain roles. So my agent told me to be famous first so he can pitch me. So that's why I started stand-up. So but now it's the stand-up is my main thing, and hopefully I get famous, and so people will cast me. Hollywood will find me.
Yes. You know what? I want to tell you, when I'm around you, I was talking to you on the phone first and by text. And when I'm around you, you make everybody happy around you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know you have that superpower?
I don't know. I know we talked about I have some superpower, but I didn't know that was one of my superpowers too.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So what else do you do with comedy right now?
Comedy, I do trying to write sketches and trying to do more create my own content. I do TikTok a lot too, so it's TikTok is easier to create my comedy, so I post my jokes, and yeah, and of course there are haters and supporters. So sometimes it's so funny, like hate my supporters and haters. Let's just fight on my comment section. Yeah, so I love it, and so TikTok is for me. It's a great platform to express my comedy and then build fan base. Yeah.
How many followers do you have on TikTok? A lot?
Right now it's 68,000 people.
Oh my goodness sake. That's fabulous. How long have you been on TikTok?
About 8 months. I started last year during the pandemic. I was like, oh, I gotta do something. I'm gonna blow my head off. I was like not doing anything, just staying home. I couldn't do comedy. So yeah.
That's so cool. So what's your favorite thing that you've done on TikTok?
What's my favorite thing?
Yeah, like they got a lot of followers for you. Something you did that everybody loved.
My first hit was in my joke. I started posting my little jokes, one-liner jokes, and then I got a lot of followers. And then I started joking about Trump, and sometimes because I have make fun of myself, and sometimes he's so that got more followers and haters.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but I was, and also sometimes I got really mad about, like, being stereotyped in, as an Asian woman. And I was talking about that, and I just I went off, that's not right. Da, 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 da. And then people loved it. Every time I get mad, people love it.
Didn't last on Wednesday in your comedy, didn't you
Uh-huh.
have a little part where you did a rant?
Hmm.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a I. I as a comedy sometimes feel like it's a lot of rant. So yeah. So every time I get mad, people tend to like it. So
Because you're so sweet and innocent looking, and when you go off the deep end, it is like the opposite of what they expect.
yeah. And then people listen to me. It's like, oh, okay, I have to yell.
So talk to me about who you are when you're not doing comedy.
I am such a goofball. Like, so I'm just goofy 24/7.
I
Some sometimes people who know me really well, they always tell me I'm always the same person. Trying to be always be myself. So yeah, I don't have much a lot of up and down. I try not to
yeah.
have up and down emotionally. And yeah, and I'm what I do. I like to. I'm always, I tell people I'm doing meditation, but I'm usually spacing out.
Oh my gosh. So, like, are you somebody that goes roller skating on Venice Beach, or do you like to
Oh,
go jump in the water? Or do you go on hikes? What are some of your special interests, not about comedy?
not, I used to do rollerblade a lot when I was younger. And I got in trouble because when I was in college, we were not supposed to rollerblading on campus, but I got chased by securities, and and it's so. I was rollerblading the other day, and on the road side street, and then this high school kids was driving by, and they're like, "Oh, rollerblading, cool!" And they were like made fun of me, like, "Oh, damn, rollerblading is maybe I'm too old."
Never too old. Never too.
Uh, but I love rollerblading. Yeah, but it's so funny because I live in California, but I don't go to the beach that often. It's so funny when I was living different states and visiting California, I always went to beach. But once I moved LA, I hardly ever go to the beach.
That,
Yeah.
that's very, very common for people in California. My sister lives 5 miles from Laguna Beach. She might go there once a year.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. It's just people, yeah.
Mhm.
I just we take it like take a like yeah, we just forget that how lucky we are. But
So, other than I don't like politics and religion discuss,
uh-huh.
but other than politics and religion, what are you passionate about, for or against? Like, some people say animal cruelty or adopting a pet. What things are you really for and really against in the world?
Um, I'm really passionate about refugee and immigrants because I'm immigrants. But I was fortunate because my parents supported me to go to school, so I wasn't like refugee or But I feel I started stand up because I wanted to tell my our immigrant side of voice and our side of the story, because we immigrants exist in this country, but we usually we don't get to express ourselves. And also English is second language. It's harder for us to speak up. So I'm really focusing on immigrants and refugee, helping out refugee. Yeah. And also my sister passed away from suicide. So I'm very into suicide awareness and prevention also. So hopefully I can lighten up people who are depressed, make their day a little bit easier to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm I'm very much about the fact that suicide isn't really what's killing people. What's killing people is that when you tell somebody you're sad or depressed, people can't handle it. The stigma kills.
Yeah.
And we need to wrap our arms around tighter around people who are sad or depressed or continually sad and depressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry you lost your sister. How long ago was that,
it was about 12 years ago. So yeah, I'm okay now, and I can even joke about it and enlighten yeah. So I can humor, you know.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. Acting and improv. Well, Shakespeare will make anything funny if you just give him enough time.
Yes, yes. But I think I didn't rush to, and I waited until I healed, and then I feel like, okay, I'm okay now. I can talk about this, and then yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
certain times where you just have to do radical self-care,
yes.
in order for there's nothing worse than somebody trying to make something funny and you can tell that they're still sad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
funny until it
No.
takes time.
Yeah. Takes time. Yes, it really takes time. But I know she's in a better place now, and she doesn't have pain anymore. So, yeah. So
Yes, yes.
yeah.
So do you volunteer with any suicide prevention, or do you volunteer with immigrants for anything?
I'm trying to donate the refugee and immigrants, they need help in those organizations. And also I want to produce shows for suicide prevention, awareness and prevention, and comedy show
Yeah.
to people who, yeah, suffering from depression. So that's my next
Yes.
goal to, yeah. And maybe I want to raise a foundation show or something, and then to donate the money to those organizations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, and comedians are very prone to depression, and that's no
Mm-hmm.
joke. There's nothing funny about that. If you have
Mm-hmm.
any, if you, when we get off of this call, if you would send me any organizations people can donate to that you believe in,
Mm-hmm.
anything for suicide prevention you believe in, anything for advocacy for immigrants, then I would love to plug that for you as well, because that's
Thank you.
close to your heart.
Thank you. Yes.
Absolutely. You would be a perfect person to do colleges, comedy at
Yeah.
colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. So talk to me about what has the pandemic done to make you a better human being?
Oh, okay. So pandemic, I tricked my boyfriend to live with me, move in with me. Pandemic is in nowhere. Everywhere is closed, and it's hard to see each other. Let's move in, and so, and then I'm trying, and he taught me a lot of self improvement and how to deal with the emotions. When you're like during the pandemic, people get to you know get down, and then feel helpless, not yeah, powerless, not able to do things. Like yeah, so and also patient, being yeah, learn to be patient and then trying to because I all my ex-boyfriends, I always fought. I always fought with every single one of my ex-boyfriends. But this one is the only one that I don't fight. So I'm learning how to communicate.
You're going through withdrawals, not being able to fight. You go around looking for problems. No.
Exactly. No, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm like, wait, before you say something stupid, wait.
So, what do you want to accomplish in comedy that will tell you that you have succeeded? At when like I always wanted to do Madison Square Garden.
Hmm.
You know, when I can get on that stage, then I'll feel like I've done everything possible.
Oh,
What's your thing that you have to accomplish?
I want to be on Netflix. On a Netflix is a joke, and I want to be the most popular stand-up comedian.
You will be. You will be.
Yeah, and I want Hollywood to come to me to discover me.
Yeah, you know when they talk about the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Hollywood's going to be walking past all those stars to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to bring on your travel partner who's come from Los Angeles with you to Vegas,
Hmm.
and she's an amazing comedian, etc. She hosts.
Okay, so she just got out of the shower, I think.
We'll give her time. Maybe do you think she wants to, or is she too busy?
I don't know. She is. Hey, Swan. Do you want to be on the Linda's interview? Oh, she says sure.
Okay, we'll bring her on when she's ready. So she can come on dripping wet, or she can wait until she's dried off and ready. You and I'll
You
talk.
Halfway done.
Huh?
you dripping wet.
I'm dripping wet.
Hi, Suan. Why don't you two tell us about your adventure from Los Angeles to Vegas? What do you think about Vegas reopening and coming out here?
It's so exciting. There's such good energy out here. People are like, the vibe is so good. I swear, we've had the best time. And thank you,
Yes.
Linda. It was really like so many nice people we met. That was through you.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, it was lovely. And I mean, the crowd was awesome last night at Steve McKinley's. He was great. Like everybody, all the comics were so good, and it was great because we also saw Luz Pazos. She did a little pop in, so that was amazing because I've only met her on Zoom. So now I'm like, oh, hello.
Yes. So all the women did such a great job. I was so proud.
Yes,
Yes.
me too, me too. Oh, and guess what? Look at this.
You got the tattoo.
I got that today.
You did, really?
Yeah, look, it's right here.
Oh my gosh.
She designed it too.
Yeah, I
Wow.
did.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What made you pick out a butterfly, Suan?
Well, butterflies are they're about transformation.
Oh.
And not only that, the butterfly is inside a little triangle. And to me, a pink triangle is a representation of gays that were taken the Holocaust, and it's LGBTQ. So you know, I got my triangle, I got pink inside. I'll show you again. See? And then it pops out of the triangle. It expands beyond.
Oh, that's so fabulous. Thank you for
you.
sharing the meaning. That's very deep, very special. So,
Linda, You were the loveliest person. I just have
Yes.
to say
Yeah.
again, it's like the best meeting you and hanging out with you. I'm looking forward to tonight. We're gonna have a blast. So, you know, we're here. It's thrilling that we're here and we get to hang out with you.
Likewise. And we're going to be up at the Stratosphere at the 10 o'clock show with that Butch Bradley runs. And we're going to have a blast, and you're going to meet a ton of other comics. And I can't wait. I'm so looking. I thought maybe I pushed my way into your night, and I was like,
No.
if you want to get out of it.
No. Linda, please. Like, it's lovely hang out with you.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Thank you, you guys. Thank you
And
so
because
much, for your wonderful interview. Is there anything, is there anything that you want to say to people in closing, like where you want them to follow you the most, or what that you want them to know that I didn't ask of you?
Oh, okay. So please follow me on the TikTok, and then just my name, Yoshihara, and or IG and Yoshihara 3. And please, yeah, and also just smile and be happy. Yes, and thank you so much, Linda. And you were such a delight, and you made our trip more than we expected. And you are such a great person to hang out, and your smile. We love you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Tell everybody in Los Angeles that when they come, I want to do the same thing for everybody. This is so much. It's so much fun to help other people, you guys. Quit worrying about yourselves, everybody. Let's help each other.
Exactly. I think we women are more good at that. Women are, more support each other. Yes.
Yes.
We're so glad we're all women.
Yes.
Guys, men.
No offense, man, but you suck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.